I've got to record this for a minute. Thoughts, right? When thoughts come, they want to be investigated and pondered upon. And the thought that I just had is, as I'm working here unloading the poles, is we're really afraid of our awesomeness, right? We're afraid to take credit for being awesome. And we always give that credit to God, to the Creator who made us. That immediately is an expression of distance. Immediately we put distance between goodness and awesomeness and ourselves, and we deflect it on this invisible being that no one has ever defined. But I think that too is a trauma response. Our trauma has so decimated our souls into unworthiness and undeservedness. We've been told all of our lives, the most of our lives, in one way or another, whether it be directly by someone telling us, you're a worthless sinner, you're a worthless POS, right? Or if it was more subtle by being bombarded with advertisements every single day that seeds into our subconscious mind the idea that you're never good enough. You need this product or that to better yourself, right? So we're bombarded with this message of you're never good enough every single day. Most of us are not aware, but just give you an example of how the conscious mind and the subconscious mind works with the advertisements. Your conscious mind is focused on the product, right? It looks only at what is presented at the surface, and granted, there's many amazing products being advertised. Some of them I buy myself, but I'm just speaking to the principle of the conscious mind picking up only on the surface information on the product, but subliminally your subconscious mind that you're not aware of will ruminate thoughts of, I'm not good enough. What can I do to improve myself? If I get this product, maybe I will be more accepted, more loved. Maybe it will make me look prettier, in my physical body. But all of these thoughts in the subconscious feed into that not good enough, never good enough mindset, right? So I just thought I would make that more clear. So that's the difference between the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind stores all the things that the undercurrent thoughts that the conscious mind isn't aware of. I'm only aware of it now because both of my minds are activated now. My subconscious is always alert as much as my conscious minds. So things don't slip in as easily as they did when I was unconscious. So I hope this helps. This is what builds the foundation in our subconscious mind. And we live from that subconscious mind. And if the foundation is that you're no good, you're unworthy, you are definitely not awesome, you're not powerful, you're weak, you're helpless, you're a victim of life, then that makes our ego, our conscious mind, crave a savior, crave religion, crave spirituality that deflects and places the credit and the worthiness and the awesomeness on someone else. And that someone else, for most of us, is God, the undefinable God. It doesn't matter that it's invisible and undefinable, as long as I don't have to take the credit for awesomeness, because I am not awesome according to the program that the world has foisted upon me, right? But I am awesome. I am an awesome human being. And the more my subconscious soul establishes this truth in me, the more I take credit for my awesomeness, the more awesome I become, the more confident I become, and the more confident I am in my subconscious. And that shows itself externally. When you are awesome, you don't need religion. When you are awesome, you don't need God. Because as you know, if you have listened to my messages, God is actually you. Ow, kitty, ow! She clawed me. Ow! Sorry. You can tell this is never scripted. But God is actually you, emanating through your being. In God, we live and move and have our being, as I previously said in the music before this one. You are the being that is God, right? And therefore, you are awesome. And you ought to give yourself credit. In giving yourself credit, you are crediting the divine consciousness that makes up you. Does that make sense? I think she drew blood. I have to go and put something on it. Anyways, just a morning musing from the Inspired Renegade. Have a fantastic day.